What up, everybody? We're back with another video, man, and looks like it's a possibility that GTA 6 May 2026 could possibly be delayed once again. So that might not even be the release date for Grand Theft Auto 6. So I wonder what the reason could be. Could it be the developers? Could it be, I don't know, like with developers of GTA 6? Could it be the consoles? Well, I don't know. What do you think it is? You think it's the market tariffs? Are they waiting on the price? Who knows what that can be though, but obviously we know the consumer is going to be upset if it gets pushed back even longer though, but for whatever reason it may be though, it's going to come out eventually though, but it's looking like that May 2026 date is in jeopardy, that release date. We're going to go ahead and look at an article from thegamer.com, shouts to thegamer.com, and James Charlton, hopefully I'm saying that right. Why there's no guarantee that May 2026 is going to be the release date for Grand Theft Auto 6, one of the most anticipated games in the past decade. But before we get started with this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, like, comment, share, and road to 10K subs. Help me get to 10K subs, man. Let's get to it. There's no, shouts to gamer.com, there's no guarantee that May 2026 is a sure thing. Developers are worried that GTA 6 might be delayed once again. That sucks though, man, because like, yeah, we've been waiting a whole decade for this game, man. Let's see some of the summaries or whatever before we get to GTA 6 was recently delayed to May 2026, May 26, 2026. Woo, tongue twister. But not everyone is convinced Rockstar will stick. Let's see the landing. Developers are reportedly wary of committing to a release date out of fear that GTA 6 might be delayed again. So wow, Bloomberg reporter Jason, not gonna butcher that name and get made fun of, put in plainly, there's no guarantees that May 2026 is a sure thing. So before we get over there, drop in the comments, what do you think the reason is that GTA 6 could possibly be delayed again? What do y'all think the real reason is? I don't know. I mean, obviously the I guess developers aren't confident or whether that's going to be the launch date. We've had all this time, you know, it could just be trying to perfect the game, you know. But who knows what that reason could be though, man. But if it's to perfect the game, man, go for it. So yeah, let's get to it. Rockstar announced earlier this month that GTA 6, which has reportedly been in development since 2018. So this will almost be a decade because 2026, 2018, that's 8 years, has been delayed to next year. This was a silver lining, however, as the delay came with a release date May 26, 2026. But not everyone is convinced that the already record-breaking sequel won't get pushed back again. As reported by Bloomberg, some publishers were relieved by the news, like EA, which has been dancing around a release date for the upcoming Battlefield for months now, all to avoid clashing with Rockstar. With GTA 6's release date confirmed, EA Chief Executive Officer Andrew Wilson stated, "We believe the window is clearer than it was before. Rockstar appears to have put the California-based video game company at ease, even with the delay of May 26, 2026. This should give other gaming companies a chance to shoot their shot, get their issue off, man. Drop them games early, because we already know, man, when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, it's a wrap for other games. And don't get me wrong, people play other games though, but man, that's gonna be one of the biggest games since, probably Mario. Man, since Mario World, and what's another game that was huge when it first came out? Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, it's gonna be one of the biggest games or whatever. To really record-breaking games, definitely gonna sell more than what systems or whatever that's coming out or whatever. But I wonder what games or whatever could be released around that time. Was it Capcom versus SNK 3 could be released? I guess another Tekken. Wait, how far? Well, now Tekken probably wouldn't get. Tekken Tag, a new Tekken Tag can get released. I feel like it's time for another Tekken Tag game. What's another game? GoldenEye, a new GoldenEye can be released. Obviously, a new Call of Duty can be released. Let's see, a new Metroid Prime, which we haven't. I know that's coming out for Nintendo Switch. but they haven't given a release date for it yet. It's just so many options that they can come out with. A new Smash Brothers can come out. It's a bunch of games that can come out and release and whatnot to to basically everybody can get they issue off whatever before the GTA 6 release, because it seems like Rockstar is giving everybody their chance to get their issue off and release games, because it's gonna be a wrap once the GTA 6 drop. Let's see. However, others like unknown developer behind an unnamed big multiplayer game aren't nearly as confident. Their project was already delayed from fall 2025 to spring 2026. No, not only because it needed more time, but also to avoid being trampled into, let's see, the GTA 6 Stampede. With its delay, there's left to gamble with, let's see, what is undoubtedly an already expensive venture. A delay to avoid GTA 6 again would be costly, especially if Rockstar delays its return to Vice City, making the two games clash anyway. But sticking with the current launch window is just as risky, as if GTA 6 does launch on May 26, 2026, it's not there, but I'm gonna say it, they'll have to compete with the juggernaut of the industry. So what game is that? Y'all, what game y'all think that is? That they don't, obviously the article is not saying what game, whatever, what major game, whatever is clashing, that's gonna clash with it. What game you think that is? Another juggernaut of a game. I don't know. It has to be something. What? You know what? I'm just gonna throw some games out there. Let's see, it can't be Super Smash Brothers. It can't be a new version of that. What is as huge as Grand Theft Auto 6? Well, Madden, that comes out every year, so I don't think that's as huge as a release. Madden used to be a huge release. It's pretty much the same game every year, but I'm not mad at it. Let me think. What is another game? Matter of fact, let's go to Google. Let's see. Let's go to Google and then type in the biggest releases, biggest video games of all time. All right, let's see. Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, Tetris is up there. That's crazy. Super Mario, Zelda, maybe Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy? Maybe that's probably it. Let's see, Zelda, Final Fantasy, Borderland, Oregon Trail. Oregon Trail was a huge release. That's crazy. Let's see, Duck Hunt, Super Smash Brothers. We've seen it already. Black Myth Wukong, Call of Duty, Diablo 3. Dune is going to be a huge game, but I don't think that's what's clashing with. It has to be. What game would it be that's going to clash with it? Sonic? I bet you it's like one of those. It has to be like an RPG game or something. Sims. Let's see, Sims. So I don't know. What's the #1 game ever? It's probably something silly. Tetris. Tetris Reloaded 2026. Man, ain't nobody. Let's see, Monster Hunter, Pokemon. It's gotta be something like a Zelda, or I don't know. It has to be something like a Zelda or a Final Fantasy. Well, it has to be one of those kind of games. Metal Gear Solid or a God of War type game. It's gonna clash with a Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't know. That's for another video though, man. But let's go back. I think that's all we have on the article. Oh, okay, never mind. Bloomberg reporter Jason, I'm just say S, put it in plain. There's no guarantees that May 2026, I'm not editing that out, y'all just gotta hear it, is a sure thing. GTA 6 could be delayed again, and taking Rockstar at face value when penciling in a game's release date could be disastrous. Hence, the games industry plays chicken as they avoid committing to anything. This is true. It's too many times where a game was supposed to come out on a certain date and it got pushed back for months. In this case, this game got pushed back a whole nother year. Or it could mean nothing. After all, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 went up against an enormously successful and popular Oblivion remaster, and both did exceptionally well. Regardless, everyone is trying to stay clear of GTA 6 given its predecessor's historic success. And if you want to read the rest of this article, you can go back It'll be inside the description or whatever. People trying to run from that release date is basically like people in the music industry pushing their albums back from whenever Beyonce drops. When Beyonce drops, it seems like nobody's going to listen to anybody else's album except for when Beyonce drops. A Beyonce, a Drake, you know, on that one day, the world's going to stop and they're going to listen to their albums. Developers are steering clear of dropping the same day as GTA 6, man, which is crazy. It is what it is, though. I understand it's a business decision, but now they have the chance to get the issue off now, though. So, but y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about GTA 6 being possibly pushed back further than May 26, 2026 date. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Y'all cool with that? You know, to make sure the game is better, or just release the game already and then let the updates fix the game if it's not ready. But this is Architect Mr. J with another video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, like, comment, share. Until next time, peace.